That's big. That's an outhouse. You can tell because it's not inside the vehicle. That's not why they call it an outhouse. I only assume that because they were probably invented before vehicles were. Just judging by the common sense perspective I have of how even early man probably had a need for privacy when he was relieving himself. These are not historical facts, it's just my perspective. As I sit before the honey bucket, we are now a full week into the new year. There's children over there playing in the mud. At least they're probably too young to be getting paid for it. What a world. Here's a pile of rocks here. You see that? Let's take a closer look at the pile of rocks. I would not lie to you. That is a pile of rocks. Ah! That's me in front of a pile of rocks. Ah! I wished I'd quit doing that. Look at this mess out here. Big pile of junk hanging on the side of the road by a dump truck and an outhouse. Who in the world needs that kind of stuff right here in plain view? Of course, I ain't that much to look at myself, so never mind. Going for a drive now. It's pretty exciting. Thought I'd better put it on YouTube. Yeah, some killer stuff here. There's a big truck under a tarp. Got it beautiful. Here's some trees without any leaves. That's always nice. Everybody come to Oregon. Alright. Don't bother me now. I gotta make a turn here. Here we go. And we're turning right here. There we go. This is where we're going right down here. Squirrel right there. See it? Gotta have a good eye. I get kind of tired of talking all day now that I'm trying to become a salesman to sell toner all day. Just yippity yappity yop every time I see somebody that'll give me the time of day. I got to yippity yap at them until they just melt or finally say, okay, I'll buy some toner, just leave me be. You know, kind of I'm just out here torturing the planet, seeing if I can tear the world down with my personality. It's an awful mess, really, when you think it through. But I got nothing else to do, and this is what the boss wants, so whatever. There's Kaiser Permanente right there. Well, that's one of them. They got them all over the place. You can't touch the medical industry these days. They got everybody on the planet's employer paying them $800, $900 a month for medical insurance, whether anybody gets sick or not. So they can pretty much do whatever they want to. They can put up a new building here and there and hire people to populate it, all sorts of stuff. There you go. Let's all get a couple of those. Look at that car. That looks pretty hot, don't you think? There's some foxy girls dancers. Right there. In the middle of the daylight and everything. What this world's coming to. Got naked women right on the other side of the curb when I'm trying to drive around doing my job. What in the world is this stuff up here, do you think? Look at that. I've never seen anything like that before. Here we go. This is really fun. It's really a joy just to be me. It really is. Having people cut you off and you know, just demonstrate their superiority to you like that. It goes on all day long too. The world is just full of people that are better than me. It's amazing. That's my iPhone. I've got it in one of them life-proof cases now. It's pretty cool. I was gonna buy one over at the MacPack, but Tom told me the cotton picking thing, even after he discounted it, would cost me 70 bucks. I found one online for $28.95. Was $800 shipping or something like that, I forget. So I went ahead and bought it. But then I told him, say, hey, I wrote him back right quick, say, oh, hey, I should have ordered the white one. I didn't mean to order that black one. Can you take it back and send me a, I mean, no, don't send the black one, send me a white one instead. Would you do that? And they were happy to just totally ignore any request I made, no matter how many times I did it. So I got the black one here. It's pretty nice. The interesting thing is, it completely hides my white iPhone and just makes it look like a black iPhone. So in a way, that's kind of cool. I can have either a white phone or a black phone, depending on whether I put it in the case or not. There's Kaiser again. Look at that. I told you they were all over the place. You didn't expect that somebody like me would have enough energy to lie to you, did you? Okay, so where am I going now? 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Stay tuned. We'll see what happens here. Have you ever noticed how on a beautiful day like this, there's always a whole bunch of people around? I just had a whole bunch of people drive in front of me and stuff. They're all just looking good in their automobiles and whatnot. You get the impression that they sort of planned it that way, to just go around town looking as good as they could, you know. I'm not sure that isn't a waste of time, you know, because really, the better we look, the more trouble we can get into in this world. Oh, I just sneezed all over the internet. Sorry. Alright, hang on. We're going through an intersection now. Anything can happen at one of these intersections. Some jackass can pull out in front of you and end both of your lives just like that. You're gone. Work out worse for him than me if he's not a Christian, though, because I'm going to shoot straight to heaven when I get my brain squashed on the pavement somewhere. I'll be in paradise forever with God. It'll be a vast improvement over my existence at the current time. Okay, here's the deal. There's people jogging. See? People driving. And some knothead vlogging. Bunch of people following the knothead vlogging. It's an amazing sight. Guy waiting for a bus. There's the bus back there. He's coming. Okay. It's city life is what it is. And look at all them birds up there. What are they doing up there? Look there. There's more. I guess those last four weren't invited to the big party on the other lamp post. You have to squirt the windows. The sun's coming here. Look at that. Bright. Big old orange ball. Look at that. Uh-oh, we got a problem. This is not YouTube material. This is a problem. A Friday night problem. Hopefully it's something temporary, local, isolated incident. It'll clear up before I get sick and tired of being on the freeway in traffic. Too late. Kind of a pretty sunset over that traffic there. Look at that. Kind of a clear day in Portland, Oregon in January. Sunset over the UPS truck. It's a beautiful sight. Well, the part that God did is beautiful.